The future of Minnesota Fighting Vikings quarterback Kirk JEROME Ezekiel Cousins is indeed up in the air. His ass turns 35 in August, and even though he had the best season of his career last season, 13 wins, 8 fourth-quarter overtime come-from-behind drives, the largest comeback in NFL history, all that stuff, the potential of him being the Vikings quarterback past the season is certainly up in the air. And his contract runs through this season after signing a one-year, $35 million extension last offseason. And he's got $30 million in new cash guaranteed. And the Vikings, even though he has a $36 million cap hit, I mean, things have sort of dragged, and it seems like reportedly that there has been contract extension negotiations, but nothing imminent at this time. And the way that Kwesi has been operating, looking to free up as much cap space as possible in 2024, it does seem like they're going to let it ride with Cousins, and Kirk could potentially hit free agency next offseason. And this morning, Vikings owner and president Mark Wilf was on Good Morning Football talking about a myriad of things, including the future of Kirk Cousins, and he balked. He was asked directly about the future of Kirk Cousins past this season, and he sidestepped. He slid in the pocket, unlike Kirk Cousins sometimes. This is what he said. Kirk is an outstanding quarterback. He's done a great job for us this past season with Kevin O'Connell, took our offense to the next level. We're looking for great things in 23, and Kirk's going to be our leader on offense. So completely sidestep the, hey, what's going to happen with Kirk Cousins and the future and his extension, and I'm kind of okay with that. I really am. Where the Vikings and Kwesi have made it clear that they're tearing things down and rebuilding things, but they're still going to be super competitive in 2023. And with Kirk, I mean, like we said, it's always better to get rid of a player too early versus a year too late. So that's what the Vikings are deciding on now. They already decided with Kendricks and Thielen, and now they're going to decide with Dalvin, with Za'Darius, with Harrison Smith, etc. And with Kirk, I mean, Kirk was fantastic last year, but you don't want to have the player's first bad year. That's the whole thing. And if they extend Kirk again, they're continuing to tether the franchise to Kirk. And what's Kirk going to be when he's 36? What's Kirk going to be when he's 37? And you're reportedly not really interested in a one-year Band-Aid extension like last offseason. So basically, is he going to be your long-term guy as it gets to be 36, 37, 38 years old? Or do you let it play out this year, take it on the chin in terms of his cap hit, $36 million, which is sixth highest in the league, and then go from there? I think that's exactly what the Vikings are going to do. And hell, I mean, Kirk may come back and have another fantastic season, maybe even MVP caliber, and the Vikings decide, okay, we'll pay him at that point. Franchise tagging him is untenable because it would be his third franchise tag, so it would be about $11 billion. Thank you, frickin' Washington, yet again. So we'll see. We'll see. But again, it is super interesting because it does seem like Vikings ownership and Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell are in lockstep in terms of what they want to do and in terms of messaging through the media. And the fact that Mark Wilf just completely gave the political answer. In fact, like Spielman would be so proud of this one, where you say something without saying something. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what Kwesi's done. Like Kwesi doesn't say anything by accident, and I think that's very clear. The Vikings and Kirk Cousins are going to see what happens this year. They're going to let it ride, and if he hits free agency next offseason, sign somewhere else. Vikings get a nice juicy comp pick, or maybe they even resign him, or who knows? Maybe they even trade Kirk Cousins this offseason because his contract is eminently tradable and his trade value has never been higher, despite his age, coming off the best season of his career. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings ownership non-committal on Kirk Cousins on Good Morning Football this morning. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Won't support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo, but next time, Skull Production Value.